Welcome to TechMania, where we explore the latest gadgets, smart technology, and products that help you make better buying decisions. If you're looking for a gaming monitor that can handle both cinematic AAA games and ultra-fast competitive FPS titles, you might be wondering if the AMZFAST AMZG27F6U 27-inch 4K dual-mode gaming monitor is actually worth buying. What do 4K at 160Hz and Full HD at 320Hz really mean in everyday gaming? Can one monitor give you high resolution and esports level speed? And who is this monitor best suited for? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, discounts, and availability. The standout feature is the dual mode display, letting you switch between 3840 by 2164K UHD at up to 160Hz and 1920 by 1080 Full HD at up to 320Hz. In practical terms, 4K 160Hz is designed for AAA games where sharp textures, detailed environments, and smooth motion matter, while FHD 320Hz is aimed at competitive FPS gaming where extremely high frame rates and fast motion are the priority. The monitor uses a 27-inch fast IPS panel with a specified 1 millisecond response time, plus adaptive sync to help synchronize the refresh rate with compatible GPU output and reduce visible tearing and stuttering. At 4K, the 3840 by 2160 resolution provides 4 times as many pixels as Full HD, so games, text, and desktop content can look substantially sharper. Meanwhile, switching to 320Hz gives competitive players a much faster refresh cycle when their gaming PC can actually deliver those frame rates. If you're finding this review helpful, don't forget to give the video a quick like. It really helps the channel. The display also brings a strong collection of image and connectivity specifications, including HDR400, 10-bit color, 126% sRGB coverage, 93% DCI-P3 coverage, and 400 candelas per square meter brightness. That combination is designed to produce vibrant colors and a more detailed HDR gaming experience, while the wide color coverage can also make games and multimedia content look more visually rich. Connectivity includes 2 HDMI 2.1 ports and 2 DisplayPort 1.4 ports. DisplayPort supports up to 4K 160Hz or FHD 320Hz, while HDMI 2.1 supports up to 4K 144Hz or FHD 320Hz, giving you plenty of bandwidth for modern gaming systems. The monitor is also designed for modern consoles, with 4K per 120Hz support highlighted for PS5 and Xbox Series X. For physical setup, the stand provides around 130mm of height adjustment, plus or minus 90 degrees pivot, plus or minus 30 degrees swivel, and 5 degrees to 20 degrees tilt, while 100 by 100mm VESA support lets you use a compatible monitor arm or wall mount. You also get built-in two-way speakers, a 3.5mm audio output, low blue light, anti-flicker, and anti-glare features. Gaming tools include AI crosshair, sniper scope, night vision, PIP, and PBP, giving competitive players additional on-screen options while PIP and PBP allow multiple sources to be displayed simultaneously. A review of the monitor also found the 4K 160Hz mode particularly strong for sharp visuals, and noted that switching to 1080p still benefits from integer scaling because 1080p maps cleanly to 4K's pixel structure. Compared with a conventional 27-inch 4K 144Hz monitor, the AMZG27F6U adds a 320Hz Full HD mode, giving you a second performance-focused option without needing a separate esports display. Compared with a dedicated 1080p high refresh monitor, you get the ability to switch back to 4K 160Hz whenever you want more detail for AAA games, single-player adventures, racing titles, or everyday desktop use. And compared with a basic 4K monitor, features like fast IPS, 1 millisecond response, adaptive sync, HDR400, 10-bit color, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, ergonomic adjustment, VESA mounting, and dedicated gaming tools make this a much more gaming-focused package. If you've been searching for the AMZFAST AMZG27F6U review, Best Dual Mode Gaming Monitor, 4K 160Hz Gaming Monitor, 320Hz FHD Gaming Monitor, Best 4K Monitor for FPS Gaming, 27-inch 4K Gaming Monitor, or 4K 320Hz Monitor, this is an especially interesting option because its biggest advantage is flexibility. You can prioritize resolution for AAA gaming or refresh rate for competitive FPS gaming, depending on what you're playing. With 4K 160Hz, fast IPS, 1 millisecond response, adaptive sync, HDR400, 126% sRGB, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, an adjustable stand, and VESA support, the AMZFAST AMZG27F6U is built for gamers who want one display that can cover multiple gaming styles. Thanks for watching TechMania. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth tech reviews and buying guides, and I'll see you in the next video.